Alright, let's look at it this way. Think of it being a revisit and a show and tell, though not particularly in that order. But either way, what you see in front of you is a fan that I had that I honestly bought but didn't really need. It was part of a 2-pack, but the white one is pretty much gone. But I'm not going to bore you with the details. But either way, this is a blue Holmes 7-inch desk fan model HANF75. Some of you may have seen it, some of you haven't, but this is the first time I'm actually showing it off. And right there is the motor from that rusted out 3723 with the flower petal blades. I mean, the body itself is gone, but I pretty much parted out the grills, the blade, and the motor. Now, what do these both have in common? Well, both of these will be going to TorytheFanMan, because he did ask about them. The motor especially, because he said he needed one for one of his Lasco boxers, and he also asked me about the Holmes, and I figured, okay, why not? Think of it as a belated Christmas present. So let's show them off and pray that they both work, because if they don't work, then I'm not going to send them out. Because I'm not like other people. It's like, oh yeah, it works great, and then have it not work. So let's do this. Figured I'd get started with this one. I mean, yeah, this is a Holmes 7-inch desk fan with a squiggly base. Model number, don't know if you can see that. Either way, it's an HANF75. Made in China, but obviously probably when it was still somewhat of decent quality. And yeah. And here's also a fun fact. They kept the motor cover design just like they did with the old 6-inch clip fans, which you've seen in one of my videos, so yeah. Very nice. 2-speed with the knob. And it is a little dirty, so I am going to clean this up before it gets shipped out. So, here's high. Turn on the power supply strip. That was a fail. Take 2, high. And I don't know how many watts or amps it's drawn because I didn't bring my power pack. So yeah. I mean, it blows alright, but probably when I clean it up, it'll probably blow a lot better. Here's new. Back to high. It's quiet, but OFF spells off. Alright, here's the motor from that rusted out 3723. And if you don't believe me, here's a brief snippet. Well gang, I figured I'd do this. It's called Put Up or Shut Up. Or in this case, the show and tell of a 1997 Lasco 3723 with the flower petal blades. I am not making this up. But before I forget, I mean, yeah, a little bit of rust inside, and yeah. I think after this summer, this fan will probably end up having to be junked, or maybe transfer the motor, or I don't know. But yeah, it's like a termite came in and ate the metal. I don't know. I'm just rambling here. Okay, we're back. But yeah, this is one that I was gonna. I was able to save the motor, but it did need oil, so I was able to oil the front bearing. So, and I have it on high. So, without further ado, here we go. Well, it works. So yeah, probably clean it up and douse it with even more oil, and there you go. Tory, you got yourself a new motor. So hooray! Alright, I guess that's it. I mean, 2 show and tells, although technically the motor may be a revisit of that from that 3723, And the Holmes is something you've never seen before. And I must say that next time you will see these is when Tori gets them. So, like I said, I'll have this packed up and, well, cleaned up and packed in a box and probably shipped out before the week's up. Or by Wednesday, maybe Thursday, because with New Year's coming up and it's like it's going to be, there's no mail and everything else, so, yeah. So trust me, these will get shipped out. And for everyone else, I'm Eskie, thanks for watching, and the comment box is open.